Dyson Nural versus Dyson Supersonic. Straight up, one of these only makes sense if scalp comfort and smart adjustments actually matter to you day to day. The other still holds its own, and that's where the real call gets interesting. Both sit in the same premium range, but they're built around different ideas of what a blow dry should feel like. If you want a dryer that thinks for you and goes easier on your scalp, one fits. If you just want fast, reliable, no-fuss drying, the other still earns its spot. Both linked below. Hair and scalp protection. This is the headline reason the Nural exists. It packs a set of proximity sensors that detect how close the dryer is to your scalp and ease the heat down to a target around 130 degrees Fahrenheit when you're working up close. The original Supersonic doesn't do that. It has intelligent heat control that checks air temperature dozens of times a second to avoid extreme damage, which is great, but the regulation is about the airstream, not about how close you're holding the thing to your head. In real life, this matters more than it sounds. If you've ever felt that uncomfortable hot spot when you're drying the roots, that's exactly what the Nural is trying to kill. For people with sensitive scalps, color-treated hair, or anyone who dries daily, that's a real upgrade. There's an opinion floating around from someone who said the old dryers always made them sweat by the time they finished their roots, and the Nural just doesn't. That tracks with what the tech is actually doing. For me, if scalp comfort is on your list of frustrations, the Nural earns the bump here. If it isn't, the Supersonic still protects your hair well, just not your scalp specifically. Drying speed and styling results. Both run the same Dyson digital motor V9, same 1600 watts, same air multiplier idea. So on raw drying speed, they're basically twins. Long, thick hair goes from soaked to dry in single-digit minutes on either one. Don't expect the Nural to dry faster. That's not what the upgrade is about. On finish, also very close. Smoother results, less frizz, more shine compared to a regular drugstore dryer. That's consistent across both. The Nural's edge shows up in styling consistency because the attachments remember your settings, so you're not redialing every time you switch from concentrator to diffuser. The Supersonic, you adjust manually each swap. Small thing, but it adds up across a week of styling. Honestly, if your main goal is just getting hair dry fast with a nice finish, the Supersonic already does that beautifully. The Nural polishes the experience around it. Smart features and ease of use. This is where the gap is widest. The Nural has attachment lock, so the dryer recognizes which attachment is on and recalls the heat and airflow you used last time with that specific one. It also has pause detect, meaning if you set it down for a second, it kills the airflow and heat and fires back up when you pick it up. Combined with the scalp sensors, it's a dryer that's actively trying to think for you. The Supersonic is manual. Good buttons, fast response, you decide everything. No memory, no pause, no scalp adjustment. For someone who likes control and doesn't want a tool second-guessing them, that's actually a feature, not a flaw. For someone who finds switching attachments and redialing settings annoying, the Nural is a clear quality of life jump. Here's the practical takeaway. If you treat the dryer like an appliance, plug it in, dry, done, the Supersonic is more than enough. If you style with multiple attachments in one session, the Nural makes it noticeably less fiddly. On attachments and hair type, both ship with 5 intelligent or magnetic attachments, covering diffuser, concentrator, gentle air, flyaway smoother, and wide tooth comb. So curly, coily, fine, thick, straight, all covered on either model. The Nural's attachments are the smart versions, but the styling tools themselves are essentially the same shape and function. Weight, noise, and handling. Same motor and the handle design on both, same balance, same acoustically tuned sound profile. The community reports the Nural feels marginally quieter, but nothing dramatic. For long styling sessions, either one is easier on your arm than a traditional dryer. Price and upgrade value. Both sit in the same premium range, with the Nural typically pricing slightly higher as the newer model. The Supersonic tends to see deeper discounts during sale events since it's the established product. The Nural holds its price more firmly right now. What you're paying extra for with the Nural is the brain, the scalp sensors, the attachment memory, the pause detect. The Supersonic gives you the same motor, the same drying power, the same finish, minus the smart layer. Neither one is a bad use of money in this category. The question is whether the smart layer is worth it for how you actually style. Here's the call. There's no single winner here, and I won't fake one. The Nural is the smarter, gentler tool. The Supersonic is the same drying engine without the brain. Your routine decides. If scalp comfort, daily drying, or styling with multiple attachments in one session is your thing, the Nural is worth the bump. If you just want fast, no-fuss drying and full manual control, the Supersonic still earns its spot. No fluff. The Supersonic tends to see deeper discounts during sale events, so if price matters, that's the one to watch. And you, which one would you pick? Let me know in the comments. Both linked below.